Hey, do you know some of the food that you eat are actually poisonous? Today I picked 6 of them to show you. 1. Almonds. Almonds are one of the most useful and wonderful of seeds. It is not a nut as many people would have you believe. It has a unique taste, and its excellent suitability for use in cooking have made it one of the most popular ingredients in pastry kitchens for centuries. The most flavorsome almonds are bitter almonds as opposed to sweet almonds. They have the strongest scent and are the most popular in many countries. But there's one problem. They are full of cyanide. Before consumption, bitter almonds must be processed to remove the poison. Despite this requirement, some countries make the sale of bitter almonds illegal. New Zealand regretfully is one of them. As an alternative, you can use the pip from an apricot stone, which has a similar flavor and poison content. Heating destroys the poison. In fact, you may not know that it is now illegal in the USA to sell raw almonds. All almonds sold are now heat-treated to remove traces of poison and bacteria. 2. Cherries. Cherries are a very popular fruit, used in cooking, liquor production, or eaten raw. They are from the same family as plums, apricots, and peaches. All of the previously mentioned fruits contain highly poisonous compounds in their leaves and seeds. Almonds are also a member of this family, but they are the only fruit which is harvested especially for its seeds. When the seeds of cherries are crushed, chewed, or even slightly injured, they produce prussic acid, hydrogen cyanide. Next time you are eating cherries, remember not to suck on or chew the pip. 3. Tomatoes. First off, a little interesting trivia. In the U.S., thanks to a U.S. Supreme Court decision in 1893, tomatoes are vegetables. In the rest of the world they are considered to be fruit, or more accurately, a berry. The reason for this decision was a tax on vegetables but not fruit. You may also be interested to know that technically, a tomato is an ovary. The leaves and stems of the tomato plant contain a chemical called glycoalkaloid, which causes extreme nervousness and stomach upsets. Despite this, they can be used in cooking to enhance flavor, but they must be removed before eating. Cooking in this way does not allow enough poison to seep out but can make a huge difference in taste. Finally, to enhance the flavor of tomatoes, sprinkle a little sugar on them. Now we just need to work out whether they are tomatoes or tomatoes. 4. Potatoes. Potatoes have appeared in our history books since their introduction to Europe in the 16th century. Unfortunately, they appear largely due to crop failure and severe famine. But they will be forever the central vegetable of most Western families' daily diet. Potatoes, like tomatoes, contain poison in the stems and leaves, and even in the potato itself if left to turn green. The green is due to a high concentration of the glycoalkaloid poison. Potato poisoning is rare, but it does happen from time to time. Death normally comes after a period of weakness and confusion, followed by a coma. The majority of cases of death by potato in the last 50 years in the USA have been the result of eating green potatoes or drinking potato leaf tea. 5. Raw honey. Because it doesn't go through the pasteurization process in which harmful toxins are killed, unpasteurized honey often contains granotoxin that can lead to dizziness, weakness, excessive sweating, nausea, and vomiting that last for 24 hours. Typically just 1 tablespoon of concentrated granotoxin can cause the symptoms above. Consuming multiple tablespoons would be a bad idea. 6. Cashews. Raw cashews you might find in a supermarket are not actually raw, as they've been steamed to remove the urushiol, a chemical also found in poison ivy. This chemical can cause the same effect as poison ivy, or poison oak. High levels of urushiol can supposedly prove fatal. People who are allergic to poison ivy are likely to have a fatal allergic reaction to eating actual raw cashews.